I think we can all agree that lenses are expensive, right? That's not just me. I mean, photography in general as a hobby, pretty expensive. But does it need to be? That's a question I tried answering recently by buying a lens from AliExpress. And I'm just gonna get the advert here and read to you what really caught my eye. It's described as an ultra thin cake bag with 1,000 mouthfuls for instant purchase. How are you not buying that lens? You know it's gonna be great. And so, well, I did buy it. And it was like £42 with free shipping. It's a 24mm prime lens with a fixed aperture of 6.3. And it's pretty small, it's pretty basic, but it does the job. And as you'll see on the front here, there's a little toggle switch, and literally all that does is allow me to open and close the shutter. And if I want a slightly closer focusing distance, it can pop out and pop back in to choose my focusing distance. Now let's be honest, none of us were expecting great things from this lens, right? So I threw it onto my Sony a7 III and gave it a try. Let's see if we can get a shot. There's quite a nice amount of lily pads down here. We've got this tree, the white up there. Like, I think it'll be just a nice landscapey shot. There's nothing like super interesting to the side. There's a few geese and some ducks, so if that's viewable or visible, that'd be pretty cool, but I highly doubt it. Also, I did my best not to accidentally just fall in here. Okay. Oh, there's a dragonfly. Hello? I mean, the likelihood of me getting a dragonfly with this lens is pretty low. Okay. On to the next shot. So we got, oh actually I need to hide that. Blue scaffolding here. Good trick on this camera. My custom button 1 is to APS-C crop mode, so I technically have like 24 or 36 here. So let's go 36. I'm holding it like I need to focus, but I can't. Come on. Let's try one at both. Bam. I do love how it makes the clouds look. I knew that at some point during the test I would want to come here to this bridge and take some photos. Either side of the bridge is just such a different shot with different colours, and you're always kind of guaranteed to not be shooting into the sun in one direction. So I thought it would be a great place to test the lens out. Look at this. Look how cool the clouds look. I don't know what it is. It's really cool. Okay, this is just going off images on the back of the camera and the video that I've seen on the back of the camera, but I'm actually kind of impressed. I didn't expect it. Like, it's not a great lens, but considering like some companies sell just like a disposable lens in a plastic housing for like 30, 35 pounds, and this was like 45, 50, it's an absolute bargain. As I say, it's nothing special, but I'd be really interested to put this onto like a small APS-C body and just kind of see what that, like how well that works as like a little pocketable camera. That might be what I do next. Hi ducks. Oh, hello. It'd be interesting to see how much it pulls these people out. Come on, take a few steps. Oh. Cool. And just for fun, while I was out and about, I had to see how good or bad, probably the latter, this lens would be at filming videos. I think it's basically what we all expected. The video isn't very sharp, especially when it's panning. However, I think for static shots like this one, it doesn't do too badly. It's not too bad. So what are my overall thoughts on this lens? I'm kind of surprised at like how not absolutely rubbish it was. I mean, let's not ignore the fact that the edges of the images are softer than butter in the oven, but the center of the image, pretty usable. It's way better than those lenses that are effectively a body cap with a disposable lens in them, and you know, they're nearly the same price, and I've seen some of them for more than that. So obviously I'm not going to suggest you do buy this lens. It's not something you should have in your kit, but I'm also not overly sad that I own it. I was expecting to buy it, shoot this video, and then honestly throw it in the bin or give it to another photographer to do a similar video or just to try it out. But actually I've kind of got an idea of what I want to use it for. I didn't expect to want to use it again. There are some images that came out pretty good, I guess, and I'll put those examples like up here. I don't think they've come out too badly considering what I was using. Obviously the whole day was pretty sunny. It was slightly overcast, but it was bright, and let's not kid ourselves. If I tried to use that lens in even the slightly lowest of light, even with my full frame camera, things are going to be grainy. Things are going to be even less sharp. It's going to be a terrible experience. But for the bright day shots, like, happily surprised at how less crap this lens actually was. So, would you spend £40 on a lens from AliExpress? Let me know in the comments. I know that most of these comments are going to be like, no, why did you do it? And that's a fair question. I've asked myself that many times on many purchases. And lastly, there's only one last thing to say, and that is, thanks for watching the video. If you made it all the way through to here, I appreciate you very muchly. And if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, that would be beautiful. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.